Hi, I'm Captain Reg Ewing, Director of NMRTC Camp Lejeune and Commander of Naval Medical Center Camp Lejeune. Thank you for watching this video as we introduce two key figures here at the Medical Center, our Command Ombudsman and our Family Readiness Group President. Both individuals work together for the common mission of supporting our Navy families. Before I introduce them, I'd like to ask our Command Master Chief to speak a little bit more about these programs.
Thank you, Skipper. The position of the Ombudsman was created in the 1970s to improve communication between commands and the families of sailors. Today, the Ombudsman continues to share command information necessary for families and to provide the resources and opportunities to improve quality of life. One of those opportunities is the Family Readiness Group. Our Family Readiness Group works diligently to bring together our active duty members and their families to network and build relationships and make memories during their time here. Both the Ombudsman and FRG presidents are volunteers committed to helping our Navy families in any way they can.
Thank you, CMC. The involvement opportunities don't stop just with the Ombudsman and the FRG President. There are ways to help with both of these programs. So without further ado, I would like to introduce our Command Ombudsman, Ms. Shannel McDorman, to speak more about the program. Following her, our FRG President, Mrs. Magean Whaley, will then speak about the Family Readiness Group and how you can be part of that.
Thank you, Captain Ewing and Master Chief McDermott. Hi, I'm Shannel McDorman, and I have been honored to serve as NMRTC Camp Lejeune's Ombudsman since August of 2020. For the last 12 years, I have been a Navy wife, and I am the mother of 6 kids. As the mother of 6 kids and as a Navy wife, I have to wonder, what is an ombudsman and what does that do for me? Well, let me share a little of my story with you. In 2015, I moved from California ahead of my husband to Texas with my 5 kids who slept through the night. And we got to Texas, and suddenly none of my kids were sleeping through the night. Every half hour they were waking up, and they rotated which half hour they were waking up. So every 30 minutes, I had a child in my room saying, "Mom, we're going to be late for school. Mom, we don't know what to do. Mom." And they didn't know how to handle their anxiety. And I didn't realize that there was resources out there to help me help my kids. And that is what the Ombudsman does. The Ombudsman provides that opportunity for resources that you aren't aware of. There are so many resources available to our Navy families through fleet and family services, through community organizations that help our families build resilience. Because it is stressful being a military family. It's stressful on our active duty members, but it's stressful for our families. And I am here to serve our families in connection with our Family Readiness Group, which is the social support arm of the Ombudsman program. But I am here to help you. I'm available by phone. I help the captain and his leadership team know what's going on with our families as far as the welfare of our families and their morale. And we can work together with the command to help our Navy families just cope a little bit better. So please don't hesitate to reach out to me any time of day, any day of the week, via phone, email, or on our social media page on Facebook, because I'm here to support you. Welcome aboard. And now we'll turn the time over to our FRG President, Magean Whaley.
Thank you, Shannel. My name is Magean Whaley, and I am the current Family Readiness Group President here at NMRTC Camp Lejeune. I am honored to welcome you and your family to the command and tell you a little bit about our FRG program. Successful family readiness groups are sometimes really hard to come by in hospital commands like ours, since deployments don't tend to happen in large groups. Challenge accepted. Here at NMRTC Camp Lejeune, we don't let this norm stop us from doing our best to plan activities, ensure our families are proactively prepared for deployments, and provide a strong network of support for you and your family. FRG activities are always tons of fun. They're communicated through the Command SharePoint site, Command emails on our Facebook page, and through the FRG email distribution list. Now, this list comes from voluntary submissions using our forms when you check in at the command, at Command Indoc, or really anytime you'd like by contacting us at our Gmail address. Be sure to add us, though, to your safe senders list so that our emails will go straight to your inbox. You don't want to miss anything from us. Also, be sure that it's a personal email. That way, if we happen to send something out on the weekend or, sometime that you don't happen to be at the command, you can still get that email from us. We always try to plan activities with families in mind, but that doesn't mean that they're just for people with kids. We like to hang out with everybody. A few of the activities we've done in the past include a spring-summer strawberry patch, a pumpkin patch in the fall, holiday lights, and some picnics at various times throughout the year. We're currently working with the command to establish a welcome aboard event, to organize activities specifically for families with deployed members. And then we're always trying to think of new opportunities to connect with you. So be sure you're on our email list so you know all about the fun things that we have going on throughout the year. The FRG works with the command to help families be proactively prepared for deployments. As soon as you or your loved one is notified of an upcoming deployment, that's the time to engage with the FRG for support throughout the deployment. We have a lot of FRG members and participants who are not deployed, so there is a form included with the pre-deployment paperwork to add family members to our deployment contact list. This will ensure that the family member gets contacted before the deployment happens so that we know you have good support here, as well as at least monthly during deployments. We'll reach out to the family members with information about a pre-deployment brief if there is going to be one. And if one isn't planned, we'll still touch base with them to be sure that they've got everything that they need here. We also provide a deployment support handbook for reference and to help guide you through what, for a lot of families, is a really trying time. We aim to create a strong support system for you here at NMRTC Camp Lejeune, both while you're here and when you're deployed. We reach out again before and at least monthly during deployments to connect with family members to ensure they're doing well. If any issues arise or special needs are identified, the FRG works very closely with the Command Ombudsman to find solutions and resources to meet your family's needs. We are very proud to say that here at NMRTC Camp Lejeune, no family is ever left alone during deployment. So don't neglect that FRG form if you're deploying. Also, never forget we're always looking for volunteers. The FRG team is completely volunteer-based, and many of our team members PCS just like you do. So I like to say, bloom where you're planted. While you're here at the command, find ways to plug in and connect, either by participating in the FRG events, or better yet, volunteering to make our FRG stronger and better because of you. I certainly hope that you'll take the time to connect with us. Our motto is, no matter where they are, we're here for you. And it is so true. Whether your service member is here or deployed, your FRG truly is here for you and your family. And we can't wait to hang out with you. Welcome to NMRTC Camp Lejeune. We hope to meet you soon.